Hi guys, my name's Caroline. I'm a restorative exercise specialist and I also run a blog where I review minimal footwear. So today I'd like to talk to you about how Cambly platform helped me, my children, my partner and my dog stay on the road in a camper van traveling around Europe for 9 months. So I'll give you a little bit of background. So we've been living in Ireland for 10 years and we always wanted to go traveling. We came upon this old camper van and it was an empty shell. So we did it up from start to finish, recycled whatever we could find. And in July we were ready to go, but with very little money in our pockets. However, we said we're going to do it anyway. We were so excited. We left Ireland, we headed for the UK, then down to France, over to Switzerland, and very quickly the money disappeared. So we were in this position where we were deciding, do we go back to Ireland and call it quits, or do we try and find a solution? So by chance, I came upon Cambly, the website, and thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. I went through the interview process. It was very easy and basically started to teach the second week after applying. So it all happened very, very quickly. I won't lie, the first week was strange. At the beginning, you're teaching a lot of new students who are only coming on for 15 minutes at a time. So it was a little bit hard to get into any kind of conversation that was meaningful. And there was a moment I was going to quit. I said, no, this isn't going to work out. But I thought, I'll give it another week. And I'm so glad I did, because it was such an amazing experience. It really was. I ended up teaching 15 hours a week, which allowed us to comfortably stay on the road. Now, I won't say we were wealthy or well off, but the idea was to do something that would keep us on the road, and Cambly did. I could choose my hours. Once I had some established students, they booked hours with me, so I knew exactly every week when I was teaching them. And then I could also book something called priority hours, whereby you book in advance when you want to teach, and you get a percentage of that hour that you book, regardless if any students show up or not. So I found that really, really cool. So I'm going to tell you the pros, of course. We have to start with the good points. As I've already said, it kept us on the road. It allowed us to travel, see Europe with 2 young children, and for that I'm eternally grateful actually to the platform. I got to meet some really, really wonderful people. I spoke to people from China, from Russia, from Dubai, from Spain, and that was really, really special to connect with people from all over the place. The cons, I would say, you won't be a millionaire teaching on Cambly. In saying that, if you're looking for an easy way to bring in an income while you're traveling, Cambly's it. It really is. I mean, I tried to get started with a few other platforms before Cambly, and it wasn't working out. It was complicated. Cambly just made things so easy. You can be anywhere in the world as long as you have a good internet connection. So I've gone back to the pros now. There's not so many cons, in fact. Sure, it would be great to earn more with them, but it was enough. It was enough. It got us where we needed to go. And then what I learned from the whole experience, I really got to know some of the students, and we talked about life, about goals, about what mattered to us, about relationships, and it really made me realize how we all want to be happy and we all need connection. And yeah, I'm really grateful, in fact, because sometimes when you're on the road and you're just with your little group, it can get a little bit like this. And so it was really nice to connect with people, total strangers who I'd never met. So for that, I'm really grateful. Would I teach with Cambly again? A definite yes. I can't wait to get back out on the road again. So I look forward to actually teaching with Cambly again. For anyone who's thinking about teaching with Cambly, I'd say go for it, give it a shot. You'll make a decent income for traveling or whatever it is you want to do, and you'll have a lot of fun. So thanks guys, bye.